Hello out there, fellow humans. Welcome to episode 262 of Convincing Idiots. This week on the show, we are going to be discussing all kinds of pop culture headlines, including Halloween. Has it become too scary, or should kids just get over it? We're also going to be talking about LeBron James and The Decision Part 2. We're going to break it down for you and just exactly what that's all about, as well as this week we have to address, we had a recent health scare with a very beloved celebrity, which brings up the question in our idiot question of the week: who are some celebrities that we fear most to lose? And in our final segment, we're going to be discussing aliens. That's right, some of our favorite properties of television and movies featuring aliens, so you're not going to want to miss it. Stick around to the end and join us for episode 262. Without further ado, let's start the show.
You guys enjoy your whatever that is.
All right. Test.
You call it again? Convincing Idiots.
Convincing idiots.
Called it ham gravy.
I informed them that I sided with the stat man, not just anyone's opinion, the stat man Brian Fisher.
These kids today.
Jingle All the Way is in fact the best Christmas movie of all time.
I need to get Grandma a present, and my herpes is flaring up. I got it.
Mm-hmm.
Yo. I'm the millennial
We're
Santa.
three friends representing three different generations. That's our whole shtick. That's our thing.
Mm-hmm.
Nick got to hold poop.
Mm-hmm.
I'm standing in the sea
Caucasian.
breeze, holding a turd, just mightily. I'm just going hitting hats.
Anyway, on a lighter note,
Welcome to the podcast. Welcome to the vodcast. Welcome to the broadcast. Boys and girls, welcome to the show. This is Convincing Idiots. My name's Dean, the Zennial.
I'm Brian Gen X.
And I am Millennial Nick. And we are Convincing Idiots, a podcast of three friends representing three different generations. We get together here each and every week to discuss all things nerd and pop culture. So if you like to go on the internet and go on social media, you might want to find us there. You can go find all of our social media accounts by going to Google and typing in Convincing Idiots Linktree. That's LINKTREE. And you can find links to all of our social media accounts. Follow them, subscribe to us, like all that fun stuff. You can also find that information and oh so much more on our website, which is convincingidiots.wordpress.com. Again, be sure to find us on social media. You can go to our merch store. Perhaps you'd like to sport some Convincing Idiots swag, or perhaps hook somebody up in your life with some very thoughtful Convincing Idiots gifts, perhaps. There's also ways that you can help out the show. And, like I said, just different platforms in which you can hear us each and every week. So, if you have any backtracking to do, this is episode 262. You can find all past episodes on all places that you get podcasts as well. So 262, we are together once more for another epic, gripping episode of Convincing Idiots. So what are you gripping this evening, Dean? Drink-wise, let's keep it about drinks. Yep, there you go.
I am drinking a Full Nelson IPA
There
from
you go.
Met City Brewing Company.
Nice.
Look at that.
Look at that.
What a rush. What about you, Brian?
I have a leftover from the cheap beer tasting we had a couple weeks ago. Very nice time. Glad everybody made it. This is to get the full effect here on video, a 25-ounce can
25 ounces.
of
Look at
natural light, ladies
that
and
is
gentlemen.
25 ounces of goodness.
Mm.
Look at you.
Brewed since 1977. God damn it.
Tastes like it.
Yeah.
You know what? It's actually not bad light beer.
8
It
ounces
really
of
isn't.
beer and the rest is water.
That's right.
Yep.
Natty Light was my beer of choice all throughout my 20s. That was
Same.
That was the preferred style of beer for us.
I wouldn't say it was my beer of choice, but it was the beer I certainly drank more than any other. It was.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very good. What do you got,
And
Nick?
I am having another offering from the Elysian sampler tonight is Night Owl, which is a pumpkin ale. Quite delicious, as always.
You basic bitch.
Um,
So
why don't we get into it? It's any
I get into
idiot
it.
recommendations, gentlemen. Give me one thing you saw, heard, read, watched, whatever. Listen to. Give me a recommendation if you have any this week, Dean.
I'm reading this this book right now.
no, you're not.
I couldn't even say it with a straight face. That's wild. No, I am going to start doing. I saw these things on TikTok where people are. It's almost like a video book club. I'm going to start one with all Dr. Seuss books. I think. I'm going to get into that.
I like it.
That'd be good.
So
Just worth books.
No, exactly.
Sure.
But no, the only thing that I could recommend is Peacemaker. I just I watched last week's. They drop at 9:00, so I haven't got to watch the finale, which is quite excited. But yes, the whole season. I don't know about you, Brian, but I think the episodes just don't seem long enough. Like they all seem really short. Maybe it's because you're enjoying them and they just kind of fly by. But I could use a little bit of longer runtime on them, I think.
Yeah. I mean, like 38 minutes or so. I don't know. He's not overdoing it, though, either.
He's not
extending the story unnecessarily. It's good. It's just a good runtime.
As soon as you end, you're like, oh, shit. Done already? All right. Shit.
Yeah.
All right. Wait for next.
Yeah.
But, highly recommend Peacemaker Season 2.
Yeah. Excellent. Nick?
I'm trying to think what I've watched. I don't know if I have watched much other than
baseball.
I was going to say I can recommend watching perhaps the Toronto Blue Jays play some postseason baseball because they have been nothing short of exciting and minus one botched lead. So far it's been nothing but good times. So I would recommend watching the Toronto Blue Jays and their star actor Vladimir Guerrero Jr., who's been so clutch and hitting homers, hitting everything, grand slams, you name it, he's doing it, and I'm happy.
Good for them.
I'm really enjoying his storyline this season.
Yeah,
it's a good character arc. I'm here for it.
Excellent, and I'm not through it yet, but I am enjoying Marvel Zombies. Gentlemen, there's a 4 episodes series on Disney Plus, and just a unique storyline about the Marvel Zombies. I don't think it was in the comics or anything like that. It starred some like Kamala Khan, from the Marvels is in this, and I think it's original. Well, it is definitely some original voice actors, but it's it's a zombie story that it's like a else what if type multiverse type deal. So it's not in our main Marvel universe, of course, but it's got some characters you don't see very often these days. Shang-Chi and the Ring, all the 10 Rings, all that's cool. Aquafina, her characters in this and all that. So it's good. Blade makes an appearance in this. The Blade that never has gotten off the ground in the movies. I mean, Blade makes an appearance in this. Not even an appearance. He's a prominent character in this storyline. He has the Moon Knight power. What's that? Go ahead.
Before COVID, Blade was supposed to be partially filmed here in Barberton.
That's right.
Oh, that's right. I do remember that.
Yeah, and then COVID came and fucked it all up.
Yeah, so hopefully it gets off the ground. But anyways, it's if you like it's an entertaining Marvel story, but certainly if you like zombies and all that, like I do, I mean you'll enjoy Marvel Zombies. All right, some pop culture headlines here, gentlemen. If anybody listened to us at all, I know our devoted fan in Brazil and Ukraine.
Real quick,
Uh-huh.
I want to recommend one more thing.
Go ahead.
Brian, you brought it up a couple weeks ago, but I'm watching right now the Eagles play on Prime, the Prime app, and I'm watching that alternate view.
Yes, we were doing that tonight too.
And it looks like you're watching a video game. It's fucking cool as shit.
Yeah. So Amazon Prime, some guy put that on TikTok, like you said, Dean. So if you pull up Prime to watch the game, you get 3 choices right when you turn it on: the standard broadcast, Spanish, and then this next gen view and stats. Right.
Yeah, and it looks not only does it look like the way you would watch a video game, but it's also giving you the routes and highlights,
player names.
Oh, like when you choose a play on Madden, like, and it gives you the little like, map of the routes and stuff.
It's like watching a live action Madden game, is what it is. Go ahead.
I don't know if they're that good or if it's a computer doing it or if behind a little bit, but it gives you the route that the runner's running.
Yeah,
it kind of has a tracer behind him. It's really cool. I really recommend this. It's very cool to watch.
Yeah, we're enjoying it. Like you say, you see the holes open up. The route. It's an interesting take. So it's the camera like behind the guys the whole game.
Except is that only available on the Thursday night games? It's like so it's Thursday night broadcast only. Gotcha.
Yep. We'll see if others start doing it, but it is cool.
When they do the replays, they will cut to like the broadcast view of it, which is cool because you kind of get a different view for like replays or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then like in between, timeouts or going to commercial, they'll cut to like the sidelines and show them. So it's not like 100% just a static floating cam up top. So
right.
It's very cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep. And still the standard announcing, with Al Michaels and Kirk Herbstreit. Yeah, it's definitely very cool. And you can switch during the game. You can switch from the standard broadcast to this angle and all that stuff. So yeah,
Al Michaels is still calling games.
Yeah, dude.
That dude made the Miracle on Ice call.
Right.
Still good, man.
Still going.
Still good.
Oh my God, that's crazy. And he was a grown man back then, also as well.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's got to be about 80 or something like that. So, yeah, his name may come up in our segment later here, coming up here, but he would be a consideration.
Slivers we like to fuck.
Sure. We're in Northeast Ohio, right? So certainly probably the most famous athlete in our area out of Akron, Ohio is the great LeBron James, basketball story. Did you guys see the Decision 2 announcement that he had recently that has made quite the buzz on social media?
No.
So he teased the Decision 2, one of the biggest decisions of his career. It had a picture of him sitting in a chair with some announcement.
Right.
Well, so he put that out there, right? And a lot of people speculated that he was going to announce his retirement from the NBA this season, and Lakers tickets has shot way up. Demand shot way up, especially the last home game in Los Angeles, which shot up hundreds of dollars at the very least, like $800 tickets and this and that and the other, and then some, right? So some people were buying up tickets, and then when he announced his decision, this is just October the 7th. We're shooting this on October the 9th, so just a couple of days ago. It was to announce a partnership with Hennessy.
Nice marketing. Bravo. Honestly, nice marketing, because it did this. It created buzz and people talking about it, and oh my God, and the decision is such this iconic, pivotal moment in NBA history, it's sports history.
Yep.
Nobody at home had a convincing idiot on their convincing idiots bingo card. Us talking about Hennessy. So
nope.
Yeah.
Good job.
That is correct. That is correct. It's a cognac brand that he's been partners with for some time. They made the announcement public that he's a partner with them.
Well, I for one am happy for LeBron James. This is really going to set that kid's career in a good direction, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you think cognac, you think about LeBron James.
Sure.
So I don't know. But there's a fan who is now suing LeBron James to the tune of $865, right? Because he bought a ticket and claimed that he was misled by LeBron James, and he bought this ticket, and he would like to get reimbursed for the ticket. So it'll be very interesting. I'm sure they'll throw it out. It's not a lot of money, but certainly he can't pay this guy money because then a bunch of people's going to sue, and it's going to just probably go crazy. But do you think so? What do you think about the whole ad? You talk about that. You mentioned already, but is it in poor taste in some respects to do that type of thing? Drives up ticket prices. People are buying tickets, and then all of a sudden you're announcing that no, I'm not retiring. Basically, it's just this ad that I'm running here. So, Dean, what do you think about all that? LeBron's ad here, partnership.
It's not LeBron James' fault or any of his business of how dumb you are. He should not be held liable for you being a gullible moron who fell for marketing. So if you went ahead and spent money on whatever you would just on the idea that it could be something, well, that's really on you. You're an idiot. So,
yeah. I don't think it's so much. It's not stupidity. It's not dumb. It's just it's a gamble. You're gambling. You don't. No one.
Right.
He didn't tell you what he was. He didn't.
Right.
You jumped to the conclusion that that's what this could be, and a lot of people did. And it's a decent conclusion to jump to. It's not outlandish. It's a good bet. But you take a gamble without that guarantee. You're gambling on this could be lucrative for me, either to be at a historic last season game of LeBron James, or I could sell this ticket and probably make, multiple times what I paid for this ticket. Just last year, Alexander Ovechkin for the Washington Capitals, big goal chase for Wayne Gretzky's goal record. Towards the end of the year, they were the Capitals were set to come to Columbus to play the Blue Jackets, and I thought at the beginning of the year, I'm like, it's realistic. He could be hitting that goal marker that day. Maybe I should get tickets just in case. Now, he hit it before that game ever came. But if I would have done that at the risk of maybe that'll be you know what I mean? That's not on any, but there's no promise of that. It'd be one thing if he said that and was like, I'm, even still, there's, you are, no one's making you buy anything. Like, you're choosing to buy that. Even if he said, I'm retiring this year, it's my last season, everybody goes nuts, and then last couple months of the season he goes, I changed my mind, I'm going to put it in for another year. Would people be pissed, and would they have a little bit of an argument? Yeah, sure. But he's not beholden to
he didn't even say that it could be that. Like, he didn't say,
there wasn't even that.
Be announcing my retirement. Maybe not. Who knows? Tune in.
Yeah.
That's right. It's basically what it was.
Everybody's imagination, do what it does.
Yeah. No, I agree with you. He's not purposely trying to mislead anybody. I mean, the ad, you can question, I do like the fact kind of that he made fun of himself in the sense of, the decision was such a, he just got bad advice all those years ago trying to make some money for the Boys and Girls Club, and people just fucking, hated on him big time, because of that. But I don't know.
Some people will never have, still won't get over it. Like, even though he came back and won I know people that are like, still fuck that guy. It's just, I'm like, man.
Crazy. Well, we still like you, LeBron.
I like
anyway. That's right.
Right.
We talked about this story before. So
He's not Jordan, but I like him.
No one will ever be Jordan. A novelist was disturbed to learn that her books had been used to train AI chatbots. We talked about the story before that she had complained about it, that it raised a concern that you really shouldn't. It's not right for companies to use personal people wrote books, and you're using books without their permission to train chatbots. She did not like it. Well, she went to court and recently won the largest copyright settlement ever. Right?
Oh, shit.
So, novelist Andrea Bartz and a group of authors just won a landmark $1.5 billion settlement
With a B?
with a B from the AI company
damn.
Anthropic over the illegal use of pirated books to train its chatbot Claude. So the settlement, which received a preliminary court approval in September this year, it's a significant victory for creative artists in the battle over intellectual property rights and AI technology. So she filed this last year in 2024. And it was, it was her and at least a couple other authors went in on this with her. And it certainly paid off big time. So they say in June 2025, it got a. Anyways, there's a lot here to it here, but basically, it's the largest copyright recovery. You get compensation for the authors. You're getting precedent here now for creators, so you're getting some extra protections, right? Anthropic has to delete copies of the pirated material, so they can't use it anymore. And it's certainly going to, I'm sure, make other AI companies think twice about what they're using to train chatbots. You better get the right permissions or whatever it is here. So,
yeah,
very interesting. Nick, what do you think? Go ahead.
Well, you've heard of like the AI. You've heard some of these like AI podcasts, right? Are we sure that our show hasn't been used for any of that? Should we look? I feel like it's worth at least looking into for a billion with a B.
Sure.
A portion of our show may or may not be used on the Joe Rogan show or something like that. It's something to that effect, I think. But yeah,
we need to have our people, our lawyers, look into this.
Can we also take and have pause that this company thinks it's a good idea?
I can't have pause. I'm just a human man. Yeah.
But let's take into consideration that this company's device or chatbot is named Claude. Who in the fuck? You know what? I'd like to get a straight answer. Let's ask Claude.
It is an odd name. You're right.
Very good name for something you want an answer to. I'm not going to Claude for any answers.
No, not really. Maybe like what's the best dive bar in town, or
sure, you can ask that.
Where to get some smokes.
Yeah. Some chewing tobacco.
Yeah, where you get the weed in this part of town, something like that. Claude, probably no.
I asked Nick that too.
Yeah. Now that's what you would ask Claude, but if you asked a Claude, it would probably be about cigars and finer things, perhaps Hennessy.
Oh, sure. Well, sure.
Yeah.
He would make that decision.
Claude, where could I find a fine cognac?
So, what do you think of the lawsuit? Do you think it's good for authors? What do you think, Dean?
Well, sure. If like actors are, they did the whole thing about this AI or whatever using their likeness, you can't use somebody's thing without paying for them, right? I mean, that's a whole deal. And so if they're using their information that they wrote out of their fucking brain, they should be compensated for it. And this lady was. So,
yeah,
we'll go with it.
Nick, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, agreed. It's if you can prove that you were directly, used, like you said, without compensation. I mean, that's only fair. I mean, what they're using it for will certainly yield some type of benefit to them, right? Using the AI. So, I mean, they're to improve a tool and be able to, benefit from it. You should have to pay for what you used.
I got it.
I think it's
got
good.
it.
Go ahead.
Let's go on to these chat bots and
Mhm.
a surefire way to see if they've been stealing our material and using us. You just simply type in da 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 da,
AIDS.
and if you get that response,
Mhm.
you know they've
You'll know.
got us. Mhm.
That's right. But I think it's good, like you say, intellectual property. It should be protected.
Yeah.
You know, it's if it's something in the public domain, it's certainly different. But if it's someone's intellectual property, you can't just use it. Freewheeling. You just can't. Right.
That's
So I think it's great. It's definitely a very good precedence, and again, so many companies think twice. So
Right.
good for them.
Good for them. Good for us.
Yes.
Convincing idiots, keeping AIDS in the public eye.
Sure.
That's right. Nobody
There you
else
go.
is. Well,
That's
Charlie
right.
Sheen's been going around doing the interview.
Yep.
Yeah, it's getting warm in here.
So we are in the Halloween season, gentlemen. So
Spooky season.
spooky season.
Ooh.
And there's I catch a story. I caught a story out here. I think it was on people.com.
You just touched your left nut in the right way. Oh.
Like when you just get done taking a really good pee and that last little drip,
Little
drip
shake.
sends a chill
Very
down
nice.
you. Yeah.
Very good.
It is very nice.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Mhm. Actually, I spoke. This is on today.com site here. So basically, the article is Halloween getting too gruesome and scary for kids? There's more and more people that are buying more and more elaborate displays. Now, the picture that the article showed here, I won't pull it up here, but it was somebody had a front yard of it was like a massacre. So it looked like real dead people laying there, body parts chopped up in a wheelbarrow, stuff like that. So it really was, you don't normally see that
A
level.
little over the top, yeah.
A little over the top, more and more. I see more of the, the skeletons and the different things like that. But I mean, hell, we have skeletons out front here that I got. But so, are people just, overthinking this? Like, is Halloween just for kids? Is it for everybody? Is it just relax? And if you don't like someone's display, don't take your kid over there trick or treating or something like that. I don't know. So, Dean, what do you think about it? You both have small kids, certainly. Is Halloween getting too adult? What do you think?
Okay, I have the right. It's my house. I bought the house. I own the property. I have the right to put up anything I want out there. I have the right to put blood on the windows. I have the right to insure my house with Blake Insurance if I'd like. Because Blake Insurance Group is an independent agency right here in Barberton, Ohio. I'm telling you guys, they're offering personal care and support for all of your insurance needs. If you need auto, that home insurance I was talking about, business, or even life insurance, or afterlife insurance. Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
That's not bad.
Right? Aaron's going to give you all the care and respect that you need. You want to give him a call. He's going to treat you with the spooky reverence that you need for this holiday season. Like that.
If I call Blake Insurance Agency and he does not speak to me like Dracula, I'm going to be very upset.
He does every time I call him. That's all I can say. Give him a call. Give the Blake Insurance Group a call at 234-571-5359 or find them online at blakeinsurancellc.com for your free spooky quote today.
Ultimately, what is scarier than not having insurance?
Yeah, those prices of other insurance companies.
Yeesh.
Okay,
There
back to the question at hand, Brian. No, fuck those kids.
Fuck them kids.
Yeah. I am tired. I'm sick and tired of people pushing their childistic agenda upon a grown.
What was that word?
Childistic agenda.
Childistic. I
You like
believe
that?
childish is probably the word that
Coined,
would have
coined
Yeah,
a term.
making
Yeah.
up words.
Well, no, I want to see if AI is going to steal this. If you see
Hmm.
childistic agenda anywhere else, you know they got it from here.
This
Um,
podcast speaks in gibberish. They copied us.
Gibberish. That's an intelligent word. That sounded smart as fuck. No, I don't. I don't care. You take your kids. This is 21st century. It's not like you're stuck in the neighborhood that you live in. You know where to go trunk or treat or go to the nice neighborhoods, or
Right.
you have the choice not to bring your child around the spooky house or the scary house. People drive around just like Christmas lights. We'll drive around to look at the cool ass decorations and setup that people have. And why limit that to those us adults who can drive or bike? I don't give a fuck how you get there. That want to go and look at this cool shit. So I don't care about your kids. I don't care if they're scared. You know what? Fucking put a bag over there. I don't give a shit.
Life's scary, man.
That's right. You just wait
right.
till you drive around with no insurance, motherfucker. You're
That's
going to
right.
learn what scary is.
It's the real devil's tango right there.
Mm.
You know,
Nick, what do you think?
popping up behind you.
Yeah, I mean, like Dean said, I mean, I agree with definitely.
He said
you can. It's your house. You can do whatever you want. I mean, yeah. So, like for example, there was. I did have the thought a couple years ago. We went to Spirit Halloween, and Spirit Halloween always has the animatronics and things like that. Well, one year I remember like thinking like that's like over the top. It was this like demon thing. Do you remember this, Dean? And Brian, you probably saw it that year too. It has like a little girl in in pajamas, and it says this thing about it basically like sucks the soul out of her, and it lifts her up, and it's got a fan in its mouth, and her hair blows back, and her eyes light up, and he's like, I mean, it's like
It's awesome.
it looks like an 8-year-old girl. I was just like, what the fuck is this? Like, you know what I mean? I'm not offended by it. I'm not bothered, but I was just like, that's a bit more than I ever recall seeing as a prop. But I mean, I don't think it's an overwhelming or this big overarching thing to where like Halloween is getting too scary or going overboard. I mean, that's not my style with it. I wouldn't have wheelbarrows of dismembered body parts all over my yard necessarily, but it doesn't have to be. That's not that's you do what you see fit, right? And like Dean said, you can choose not to go there. That being said, like, yes, Halloween is for children. Like, so it's good that adults find ways to have fun with it. But I mean, but yeah, like, I don't think it's like you said. So if you want to go darker or scarier with it, or people enjoy, doing up their houses with the decorations and stuff like that. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. You're allowed to do that. And if you're walking around with your 3-year-old and there's dismembered body parts hanging out of a wheelbarrow, maybe you just bypass that one. Maybe we don't cause lifelong trauma to the 3-year-old. That's not today. Wait till next year. But no, you're free to do whatever. I mean, it's like you said, Dean. It's your house. It's your decoration. You can decorate it however you want to.
That's right.
Yep, I'm with you guys. And I love the spooky season. I love everything about it. It's just fun.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a little odd when people take it to that level of like, really gruesome things and all that stuff, but whatever. Again, they're just having fun, expressing themselves, and I like that too, because that's where you see who the Halloween people are in the neighborhood. The people that are other Halloween people they're probably more my people, if that makes sense. More relaxed around that because they're just having fun, and they have that child side, like spooky stuff and all that, whatever. So, like you say, if you don't like something, keep on walking, hit the next house, easy enough.
Right.
Hit the bricks, you shit kid.
That's right. That's right. Well, you pointed out earlier, but I'm wearing a Dolly Parton shirt. We pointed out before the show, but in honor of the Dolly Parton. So they're just making a lot of social media news of late over the last couple of days here.
I normally want to bury my head into your chest, but now it's just doubled.
Yeah, absolutely. I get it. Who wouldn't want to? But so Dolly Parton's sister put a post out there, hey, pray for my sister. She's not doing so well and has scared a lot of people. Well, Dolly just cut a video it's all over social media right now where she says, hey, thanks for the concern. I'm okay. Don't worry. I had some things I had to deal with medically. I had to cancel a couple shows, but I'm doing okay. I'm working hard. And so just letting everybody know that she's okay. So it definitely was a relief for many people. I know we're all fans of Dolly Parton. So brings us to our Ask an Idiot segment here. When you hear something like this, you think about, man, you hate to hear of somebody that beloved as, the
Right.
celebrity, something going wrong. So very simple question. Think about living celebrities today. And there's probably plenty, but give me a celebrity today where if you think about them passing on today, now the answer could change, tomorrow or a year from now or whatever it is, but just right now today, give me a celebrity that when you think about, man, this person's maybe getting a little older or something, and when they pass on, it's really going to make me sad that they're not with us. So that's our question. Dean, who
I've
is
got
a celebrity? Go ahead.
two that really popped in my head. My first one was Haley Joel Osment. I would be quite I'd be upset
Spooky
if
season.
it happened to him.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But my other one, Alan Alda. Alan Alda, Hawkeye from MASH. It's getting up there in age, and every time I see him, from when he was younger on MASH, or to even today, you see him in interviews or different acting things. He's pleasant to look at. You know what I mean? When I say pleasant, he gives you that wholesome feeling in your heart. He's just a national treasure, and I sure would be sad. It's kind of like when we lost Harry Anderson. It's kind of the same feeling. So yeah, Alan Alda.
The Bigfoot from the John Lithgow movie?
No, that's different. He played in Night Court next.
Okay.
Everybody drink.
Nick, who do you got? Give me a celebrity.
There's a few that popped into my mind, but it's unequivocally, there's just not even really spots number 1, 2, and 3 are definitely Arnold Schwarzenegger. He is my most beloved celebrity.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say period, full stop. And he's there again. I think he's like 77 now. He just turned.
Something like that.
He's getting up there, and by all means, he looks amazing. He's still very active. Still has his wits about him mentally, and he's thriving. He's doing great. But the day that Arnold Schwarzenegger is no longer with us.
He's your favorite, huh?
He's my favorite. Yeah. I will be incredibly sad. He's somebody that me and Brian, we were talking about during COVID and stuff. I'm like, he was just putting out these videos of him having stogies with his little mini horses and his donkey, and I'm just like, it just made me feel. I'm like, you know what? We have Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's going to be okay. It's all right.
Yep.
And I mean, he's, just a good man, right? I mean, just fucking everything that he has come from, everything he has set his mind to do and accomplish, and how he still finds ways to try to give back and serve, people, and just a really caring individual. And he's got the Daily Pump podcast. I mean, he puts out to this day, he's got a newsletter that arrives to your inbox every day if you sign up for it for free, with health tips and things like that, and studies just to educate people on different supplements and things that may be good or bad for you, how to train maybe a little safer.
Every day, and I still look like this, so I question.
Yeah. But he has a corresponding podcast that goes with it, where the episodes are like 10 minutes long, and they come out sporadically, sometimes just once a week. But it's just, I pop it on in the morning on the way to work. It just makes me feel good to listen to Arnold Schwarzenegger speak to me, and it's just, he always has been a figure of that kind of lifts my spirits, makes me feel good, and he's so driven and determined, and just have all the respect in the world for the guy. So I love Arnold Schwarzenegger. If I knew he had one day left to live, and I could buy him that time, I might give my life for his. I love Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Jesus. Okay. All right. Brian, why is your celebrity Pat Sajak? Go ahead.
Well, it's just all the years on the wheel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I had a few. I mean, it's a hard question. There's so many you can think about here, but one that definitely popped in my mind is Harrison Ford, gentlemen.
Yeah.
So,
yep.
Which is funny because some days he strikes me as someone who just kind of wants it to be over.
Correct.
I think he's burdened by life at this point.
Keeps flying on planes and stuff.
Fuck.
Yeah, he might take care of himself, but. Just with the iconic movies and the characters, such a part of our childhood, growing up, the iconic characters with Han Solo, obviously, Indiana Jones and everything. So, and he's funny. I mean, I think as he's gotten older, he doesn't take himself as serious. I think he's definitely learned to embrace the fact that he's Han Solo. It's fine. It's good. Came back to make the movie. I don't know. He's a good sense of humor about it. I just think he's just what he meant to me as a child and those characters when he's no longer here, that will definitely be an impact of feeling like part of your childhood has passed on,
Absolutely.
So, yeah. Any other ones ahead in your list there, guys? Just any other ones you want to mention real quick, or was that your main one?
John Larroquette from Night Court's going to be a sad one. Drink.
Nick?
Yeah. I also wrote down Martin Short. It's just somebody. He's another one. He just makes me happy when I see him.
Yeah.
He's just another one. Just a good vibe about him all the time. I absolutely just adored reading his book. He's just fantastic. I love him too. And another one. It's kind of just another guy that I'm just glad that I'm alive at the same time as him. And every time I see him perform or something on stage, or it's David Byrne from the Talking Heads. I love David Byrne. I'm glad he's around. I'm just glad David Byrne's still out there doing his thing.
That's cool. I also had Tom Hanks.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Yeah. Mark Hamill on the same line as Harrison Ford. Yeah. And Paul McCartney. Paul McCartney's another one. Yeah. He's probably the biggest living musical legend that's out. There's others too, but certainly amazing. All right, guys. Well, we're going to take a break, and Nick's going to tell you all about our main topic right after this. Gen X Brian here from the Convincing Idiots podcast. If you're enjoying our show, tell a friend. And if you're not, well, tell two enemies.
Hello out there. Welcome back to the final segment of Convincing Idiots. This is episode 262. That's right. This week, in our final segment, we are going beyond. That's right. This regular scheduled episode of Convincing Idiots, we are going to the great beyond. We are discussing some of our favorite TV shows and movies featuring alien characters. So we're gonna talk about those right now. So Brian, you like alien stuff. You like stuff like that. What's some of your go ahead, start us off.
Is there a TV show called Ice?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. I expect to be on
the real stories of the brave men and women in Ice.
Yep.
Brown boy, what you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Oh man. Yep. 2026 FX network. Yep. Look.
Everything's fine, folks. Everything's fine. Nothing's on fire. Everything is fine.
Yep. Well, I'm going to start with the movie Alien, 1978. 9. Certainly, there were a lot of UFO type movies and things that were very creepy, right? But I think that one there definitely certainly took it to another level where they introduced more of a horror element with aliens, and the alien itself, certainly just the xenophobe, just a fantastic looking creature in itself. The first movie,
Not a xenophobe.
was it called?
Xenomorph.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. I think a xenophobe
Okay.
is someone who's afraid of people from other
Did I say
countries.
xenophobe?
Yeah.
Is that what I said? Xenomorph? Xenophobe. Yeah, the
Well,
xenophobe.
We don't.
That's horrific in
No,
itself.
that's the ice show. Xenophobes are the ice show.
Xenophobe.
That's when ice comes on FX.
Xenophobe. That's
Totally
great.
different.
Yeah. Xenophobe, xenomorph. Fuck it. That's funny. Yep.
Pops out of the
Anyway.
dude's chest. They took our jobs.
Yep.
Uh,
There you have it. Both horrifying in their own right. So,
yeah, absolutely.
you know, the movie still holds up today. I watched it not long ago. It's still scary, and the effects of that movie still hold up great. And obviously they've had many other movies and shows, including the new Alien Earth, which is not a bad series. Very interesting take on aliens. So check that out as well. But the very first movie, Alien '79, great movie. Very scary, good stuff.
Nice. I'll go next since everyone's quiet. I will
Go ahead.
with I'm gonna segue right off of Alien to Predator.
Yeah.
Predator was
Yeah,
from
yeah.
another planet and hunting on Earth. It's a nice segue to both the Arnold Schwarzenegger conversation
Yep.
meets, we're talking aliens here. So
There's the chopper.
just a great movie. It makes many of our lists. Predator
Sure.
Predator might be tied with Tombstone and some of the other ones that have just continuously
Yes.
for different reasons make the list. It's just
Great
an
movie.
all-around pop culture gem, and just a great movie. Very creepy in its own right. It's an action movie. It's a thriller. It's kind of everything all rolled into one. But
Absolutely.
certainly the Predator. Also, the Predator was a very original look.
Cool.
You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't your typical. You could say the same for Alien. Like, their take
Right.
on what an alien looks like, completely original, from big green head and black eyes and tall lanky body.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, just a totally different thing, unlike anything you'd ever seen before. Very imaginative, and same with the Predator. Just a really cool, with the mandibles and the split face and his whole vibe was completely original and different. So
Concept
Yeah.
just great. Just a great concept.
Yeah.
What if there's a smart alien race that comes down and hunts people? I mean, is that just an ingenious? Whoever came up with the idea is fantastic. And then the new material they come out with today, just again, great. That movie Prey was fantastic a couple years ago.
I was just going to tell you guys, I don't know if I told you, we watched that a couple weeks ago. Oliver wanted to see it because he got at GameStop. He bought one of the new Funko Pops of the Predator from Prey, and so then he was like, "Oh, what's this from?" I said, "Oh, this is that movie on Hulu." So we watched it, and it was really good, fantastic.
Yeah, I was a huge fan.
New series coming out soon where they're going to be like a young Predator that's like out there,
A teenage Predator.
Well, something like that. Is it some type of ritual they have to go through in his tribe? It's something like that. It's that type of premise,
From the producers of Young Sheldon, Young Predator.
Young Predator.
Bazinga.
I like it. I just picked up too, Nick. There's a Predator Marvel series. Predator kills the Marvel Universe.
Okay. Oliver has a couple issues of Predator versus Spider-Man, and issue 3, I think, just came out. So he likes those.
Well, that's cool.
Great stuff. Great stuff. Dean?
All right. First on my list is equally as scary as your two's. If you're a cat, because Alf makes my list. Alf from the television show Alf. Alien life form. He comes down and lives with a family after his spaceship crashes, and he's sarcastic and hungry for pussy cats, and he is all about this Earth lifestyle, and also trying to hide from Mrs. Monic next door. It's not he's Monic. Very hard to say.
He's hiding from the pentatonics or something. I don't know.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yep. So Alf is first on my list.
Melmac's Finest. That's another one. We watched. Ollie was on a big Alf kick probably about a year or so ago, and you know what? For what it was and the time it was made, that show's not bad. It's entertaining to watch still. I mean, it's
sure.
It's not like you gotta stop. Make sure you go back and watch Alf. But I mean, like it's to watch it again. It's humorous. It's funny. I enjoyed it.
Gordon Shumway. That was
very
his
good.
actual name.
Brian, okay. Like the character of Alf.
Yes, Alf's.
His name was Gordon Shumway. Like on Melmac, his name was Gordon.
His Gordon Shumway was his name. Yeah.
Let's use that somewhere. One of my favorite movies of all time. It came up many times on this podcast, and I think it's one of your favorite movies too, Nick, I believe. John Carpenter's version of The Thing. Fantastic.
Yeah, absolutely. Very good.
Great movie. I mean, you could argue that, I mean, certainly the main character is the human character, but it does definitely feature a critical alien into the storyline, right? So, great movie. Kurt Russell at his one of his finest roles. Frightening, scary, tense. If you haven't watched that movie for some reason, great time of year. The spooky season is a great time to check it out. So, The Thing.
It's a great movie. So good.
Yeah, I like it. Nikolai.
I'm gonna go. My next one. I'm gonna pull a family friendly one here. Let's go with Lilo and Stitch. Stitch is a great alien character. Heartwarming tale of a outcast on his own planet, cast off he's too wild for where he was created, and crash lands on Earth and befriends little
boys down, and too much of a boy for Wild Town.
And he befriends a little girl named Lilo, who is also an outcast in her own right in her town, and they find camaraderie in each other, and I really enjoy. I mean, the cartoon, I don't think I saw it till many years later. It just kind of missed me. Like when it came out, I was older for those movies and stuff, so I didn't see it till many years later, till the kids started watching it, and then we went and saw the live action Lilo and Stitch in the theaters this past year, which was fantastic. But yeah, Lilo and Stitch is a nice storyline, and Stitch is a pretty cool little alien dude.
Very good.
I didn't also see that until later in life as well. Actually, last like 2 years, I saw it the first time.
Yeah.
He is wild.
He's wild.
Wow. All right. Next on my list, Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Steven Spielberg's epic 80s sci-fi. Yeah, sci-fi, right? Yeah, the goddamn spaceship, so sci-fi. But about aliens coming down and making contact with us for the first time, starring Richard Dreyfuss, and it's kind of it's obviously Steven Spielberg in the 70s, kind of when you have that Jaws, the same dialogue style as Jaws, people talking over each other, which always to me made those films more realistic. The aliens come down and everything. But one of the cool things about that movie I enjoyed was one of the scientists at the end of the movie, when they all kind of come to greet the aliens, was the guy who had led up the actual Project Blue Book for the U.S. government. He was the kind of Steven Spielberg used him for different information and stuff. So love that movie. Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
Nice. Good one.
Yep. Movie ends where his family assumes he's dead because he disappeared completely. Didn't tell anybody. Just leaves with the aliens. No one knows where he's at.
I mean, in their mind, he was going crazy anyway, so they didn't give a shit.
Where's your father? Oh, he disappeared. We have no idea. He went to this Devil's Tower. It's all we know, and he's gone.
Started building fucking a mountain out of trash, and we fucking took off. Never seen him since.
Yep. Assumed dead. Assumed dead. A movie about featuring alien characters as superheroes. Gentlemen, one of my favorite Marvel movies of all time, The Guardians of the Galaxy.
Very good. Good pull.
We all know the characters, very entertaining, but you think about it, the only human character I think in the movie was Peter Quill.
Yep.
Right? Everybody else featured aliens. So great stuff, very creative, great makeup, just the whole storyline, fantastic. We all know the movie, just fantastic. James Gunn at his movie making finest for those for the first and the third, especially. All three are good. Second one's done by somebody else, not quite as good. It kind of shows, but certainly the ones that James Gunn did a whole different level. But the first one's still thoroughly entertaining to this day.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And the Christmas special as well. So good.
That's great. I watch it every year now too.
Me
You're right.
too.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
That is hilarious.
So funny.
Yeah.
Kevin Bacon's great.
Yeah. Drax is fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah. Me again? Is it my turn? Next one. This is one of my favorite alien movies. Period. And it is Signs.
Sure.
I absolutely love that movie. I absolutely that's one of those ones I can never see it enough. Or anytime I ever happen to see it on, I have to sit there and watch it. Yeah, with Joaquin Phoenix and Mel Gibson, and God, just so good. I love that movie.
I hate when they're flocking up the and what the God damn it! I fucked that up. Never mind. Scenery.
No, go ahead.
The fucking word
Go ahead. What was the? What were you gonna?
Blocking up the scenery and breaking my mind. Do this. Don't do that.
Xenophobe.
That's it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so let's do this and don't do that. We're gonna Signs. Anyway, just love that movie. Why his name escapes me? The director, the guy that does all the
M. Night Shyamalan.
M. Night Shyamalan. Thank you very much. Yeah.
I can fucking remember that word.
Yeah.
Scenery, not so much.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I'm a fan of his movies that I've seen. I like that. I mean, they're not all winners. Some of them are pretty out there. But I love the way his movies make you think. There's so many hidden meanings and little Easter eggs throughout the movie that become apparent at the end. And that one's my favorite one.
Were they pregnant all throughout the movie?
What's that?
Were they pregnant all throughout the movie? Because they become apparent at the end.
Oh, you. I don't want to smile at that as much as I am, but I do like that. I don't know. Fucking Signs. I like it. It's a good movie.
There you go.
All right. All right. Well, I'm going to go with the whole goddamn thing was about aliens. Men in Black.
There you go.
Sure.
You got to see so many different aliens. And I like the idea that in this universe, they weren't strange or unusual. It was just they're walking around like it's just commonplace that they just living life here. From the small ones to the big ones to bugs and all sorts of aliens. You get the whole gamut of aliens in Men in Black. Is my next pick.
Very good.
Yeah.
Brian.
A show that I didn't watch for many years. I started to pick it up recently here and enjoying the heck out of it when I was working through it here. Star Trek, gentlemen. So featuring at least a half alien character in Spock, one of the greatest TV characters probably of all time. Certainly, we talked about some great TV characters not long ago. You made my list. But Star Trek, certainly many aliens, alien characters.
Each week they went to a new planet and encountered aliens.
Yeah.
Yep. Great show. That's really the whole universe. You could expound upon that to big time with, but Star Trek.
Very
Bringing
good.
aliens to the mainstream.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
In many respects, yes.
Next one movie I really enjoyed was War of the Worlds with Tom Cruise. I think it was like, I don't know, probably 2004, 2005, something like that. God, I love that. Was a really, really good movie. There again, it was a kind of a thriller, you know what I mean, as they're trying to find safety, and everyone's familiar with the story of War of the Worlds, obviously, but I really like that cinematic take on it. And there again, the aliens were something so completely different when you finally got to see them and on screen, and it was just kind of, I don't know, really great movie all the way through. Very gripping, held my attention, very very suspenseful. So, War of the Worlds.
Very good.
Very good. Yep.
Loved all the iterations of War of the Worlds. Very cool.
Yeah, give me the original, in my opinion, but that's cool.
You're talking about the radio show?
They had a movie too, didn't they?
They did.
Yeah.
Back in the 50s.
Mm.
Yeah. No, but the original radio show, they used to play it on because it originally aired on Halloween. And
yeah, when it freaked everybody out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And they used to play it on the local stations here. I know when I was younger, they used to play it on Halloween and do the original broadcast with the original commercials, and play it just in its entirety.
Mm.
It was very cool.
That's cool.
Orson Welles.
Yep, absolutely. All right, Mars Attacks. They were fun looking, but dangerous as hell. And then the human cast around them were goofier and wilder than anything the aliens could have done.
Mm-hmm.
But I love the voice and and it's just all about them. It's a fun movie. It's
very over the top, very
over the top, very absurd. But that's the best part about it. Love that movie.
Good.
Mars Attacks.
Excellent. Well, let's see. I had Predator on my list as well. I will swap that out with. There's so many here. I'll put one as a kid here, but had an impact as the original V series on television.
That one. Yeah, that's good.
That was just a lot of fun. So V for victory. So the idea was aliens were living amongst us, and some humans determined that they were but they were living amongst us and had a whole plan to enslave the earth, something like that, right?
Yeah,
so
they were lizard people under their human under this human
like skin.
Oh, like Joe Biden.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Exactly. The
most fun part about that for me as a kid was, at the time you didn't get to see what Robert Englund looked like. And Robert Englund was played Willie, one of the main characters in the movie. So it was just fun to see him in that sort of different role.
Freddy. Yeah.
No, I think he had already been Freddy at least once.
Really?
we'd have to check the dates on that.
We'll look it up.
I would think that
that department.
Get the producers on it. No, but I think V came out in like 84, and Nightmare on Elm Street was like early 80s, right? Because I remember when watching it, I remember the conversation that was the guy who played Freddy Krueger.
They both came out in 84. So how about that?
There you go. Big year for him.
Year. Yeah, that's right. But it was just very creepy at the time. There was a whole big build up, and then the whole scene where I remember a guy, I think it was Carl Malden was the alien at the time, but the guy tore his face and revealed the skin underneath. It was just like it was pretty creepy for a TV show at the time.
I can't remember the actress's name, but the lead woman for the aliens, and those fucking eyes that she had were just incredible. Like there's some of the most piercing blue eyes you ever fucking saw.
Jane Badler, you had Faye Grant, Mark Singer, who was in different things back in the 80s.
He was a thing in the 80s, wasn't he?
Yeah. Blair Tefkin, I don't even know. Gosh, boy.
She was the main female alien, but yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
good
stuff. I think they remade it. I don't think I watched the remake.
I didn't either, but I think they did as well.
Yeah. So I think they had a video. If I'm not mistaken, too, they had video games back then and stuff.
That would make sense.
Yeah, it was a whole V for Victory. That was like the whole underground human rebel force. Was like they were going around and spray painting V on things to symbolize that we're out here and fighting against the alien race, that type of thing. So, yeah, pretty cool. All right,
Nice.
Nick, you're next, I think.
Yeah. So my last one, I actually just thought of this as we were talking, and I would be, it would be insane for me of all people to not include this. It has been a childhood favorite. It's been a lifelong favorite of mine. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Sure.
The villains from Power Rangers come from another planet. They come. Rita Repulsa comes to conquer Earth. And needs, Zordon needs to recruit a team of teenagers with attitudes to become the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers to defend Earth from Rita Repulsa and all of her alien monsters. So, yeah, fucking Power Rangers. Never have thought of it in terms of an alien-centric thing, but...
They are alien.
Yeah, the villains are aliens. So, yeah. Gotta kick some alien ass,
But even their powers technically are alien.
That's true. They are alien. They are from, Zordon is an alien, so from another dimension. So he gives them their powers, and so
good old
the powers, what protects them. That's right.
All right, last on my list, kind of going on the same vibe as Brian's last one. I'm going with They Live. Rowdy
so good. So good. So good. So good.
John Carpenter's They Live. One of the best fight scenes in cinema history. One of the coolest lines in cinema history.
Yeah.
It's just a great social commentary.
It really is today, even. Yeah.
It holds up better now today than it did back then. But the social commentary of capitalism and greed and the aliens were, in a sense, a metaphor for, the rich and the powerful, cloaked behind the scenes, controlling everything. And it's great message, great movie, loved it. Roddy Piper is awesome. They Live, last on my list.
Have you seen it yet, Nick?
I've not. Nope.
Yeah. That we should. That's one we should watch. That's a good one.
Well,
that's fun.
You have. I was going to say. I feel like
2 years ago you did it as a. We remember you had it as one of your backyard. Movies.
That's right. That's right. Yep. Anyway, is that all of them?
That's it.
That's it. Everybody's going around.
Honorable mentions.
Yeah.
I'm gonna knock out real quick.
Go ahead, Dean. Go ahead.
I'll just run through mine. Star Wars, obviously.
Of course.
Yeah.
I can't believe, and none of us put E.T. on our list.
Yep.
The Flintstones with the Great Gazoo.
Oh wow.
Looney Tunes with Marvin the Martian. Simpsons with Kang and Kodo. Superman himself. I had Star Trek as well, Brian, and Mork and Mindy, Nanu.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Nice.
Nick?
I'll get someone. So I had a few of those as well, but as far as the ones not mentioned, Paul, the movie Paul with Seth Rogen as the voice of the alien, quite good. I like that one a lot. Aqua Teen Hunger Force on Adult Swim, a lot of aliens in there. Fucking love that show. We'll go with Elio. That's a new Disney movie that we just watched a few weeks ago.
Okay.
It's cute. It's good. Yeah, it's it's not like I would consider it like an all-timer as far as the Disney movies go or anything, but it was good. It was very entertaining, and it was a cute story. And just for recency bias, Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I mean,
dude.
I'm new to this universe, but there again, you don't have to rush out and see it. But if you have access to the Jazz Cabbage, it certainly does make it a lot more digestible. It is visually entertaining and fun for that matter. Yeah, I think that's Independence Day.
Oh yeah.
A great
sure.
Independence Day with Jeff Goldblum
Great.
and Will Smith.
Fun.
So yeah, those are my honorable mentions.
Very good. Yeah, we watched that this past 4th of July, and I hadn't seen that in years. You know what? Still fun.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Still a fun movie.
Absolutely.
My honorable mentions: the original Day the Earth Stood Still, 1951.
Yeah.
Fantastic. If you haven't watched that, I mean, the Keanu Reeves one was it was okay, but I mean, I like Keanu Reeves, but the original was still very, very good. Yeah, very good. It was a very good social commentary on people in general. So check that out if you haven't. I also had E.T. on my honorable mention, Dean. Also Star Wars, Superman, also Mork and Mindy, also Dean. Futurama. Love that series. This features many aliens. One of my favorite alien characters of anything is Roger, the alien from American Dad, voiced by Seth. If you haven't watched American Dad, you guys, for some reason,
it's good.
I love Roger. Makes the show just so hilarious, fantastic. The Twilight Zone many episodes featured an alien character.
Yeah.
On my favorite is certainly the To Serve Man, played by the alien, played by Richard Kiel, who later played Jaws in the James Bond movies here. But great episode. But many episodes featured aliens that were very good on that show. And Ali mentioned this one today. I used to watch this series. I didn't even think about it. Third Rock from the Sun. Fantastic series.
Really fun.
That was a good movie or show. Yeah.
Yeah. That's it. There's plenty more out there. So, but very good topic. And the end of the show is not alien to us. Wrapping up another thoroughly entertaining podcast that I'm sure is now some people don't know this, but our podcast are the first 3 or 4 episodes through the Christmas episode have been broadcast into space. Alongside episodes of I Love Lucy and MASH. Not many people know that.
We are
we are out there.
Global podcast here on Earth, but we are a galactic podcast.
Yes.
So when the aliens attack us, you'll know why.
That's right.
That's right.
Yeah. Yep. So, what should not be alien to you by now is where to find us. On social media accounts. It's quite simple. It's not like, you have to cruise through the galaxy or go through the far depths of the Milky Way to find links to all our social media accounts. You can simply go to Google and type in Convincing Idiots Linktree, Lankree. Be sure to like, subscribe, rate, and review all that you possibly can. Be sure to tell your friends if you think they might enjoy it. And if you think that they won't enjoy it, fucking tell them anyway. They won't know until they've already listened, and then that still counts as a listen. So please do that. You can also find that information as well as links to the merch store, tidbits about the hosts, and also ways that you may be able to help the show by going to our website, which is convincingidiots.wordpress.com. So, for this episode of Convincing Idiots, I have been Intergalactic Millennial Nick.
I am the Space Ghost, Zennial Dean.
Gen Exophobe, Brian.
Have we convinced you that there is no better place in the galaxy for you to lend your ears than right here on Convincing Idiots for another episode next week?
Nanu.
The Yankees lose!
Everybody, Gen X Brian with Millennial Nick and Zennial Dean. We need more people besides Nick's mom watching us. Give us a like and subscribe.
Ham grape.
Mm.
Oh, wee.